Hello, welcome to the McCune TV studio, and I'm here joined by the head coach of Oxford United, Lucas Grogan,
Hello.
and his co-manager, Chile.
Hello.
So, I've got a couple questions for you regarding the upcoming season, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
All right, starting with you, Lucas, former manager of Notts County. How do you reflect on your time at that club?
Well, Notts County, obviously last season, had a very promising start to the season. I feel like with the squad we have, we should have, well, we had high expectations for the squad. Obviously, me being manager back with Notts as well. Obviously, had a system that was working. I feel like last season, near the end, particularly, it didn't go as planned, and obviously, that's obviously football, but like players are to blame. I'm to blame for some of it. I feel like the fans were kind of on our backs too much, and I think the pressure kind of moved a bit more from higher ups onto the pitch. And I think that season kind of ended in a way we didn't want it to end at all. And yeah, last season for me is it's in the back of my mind now. Obviously, Chile was with me at Notts. Obviously, he was a player under
Yeah.
me, and obviously you can even ask him going into the new season. Obviously with Oxford now, obviously signed a contract with them. Obviously I brought Chile with me as one of my players. We've got a very much more promising system that hopefully can get us into Div 1.
Thank you. And moving over to you, Chile, for a minute. Um, you know, as you have obviously spent time under Lucas Grogan as manager, do you look forward to work with him in this season?
Yeah, no, I definitely look forward to working with him. Obviously, it's a new kind of thing for me because obviously I suppose I've been banned for four odd seasons now, coming back midway through last season. First time managing since, probably mid last year. So good to get back into it, I suppose. Obviously, it's only co-managing, but it's quite get back into it and looking forward to working with Lucas Grogan. Obviously, I feel like we're both quite experienced with managing, I suppose.
Thanks, Chile. Lucas, regarding the new squad, you've obviously got a lot of different players. Obviously, Chile is one of the players that stuck along. How do you
Yeah.
How do you see yourself, with these new players? Are you confident in their ability to show on the pitch?
Well, yeah, you've got a kind of we've brought the lads in. Obviously, Oxford. I've only just come back. Obviously, they have been a team. In fact, they are the oldest team. A lot of history behind it. Obviously, I couldn't just come into this club and signed players that don't live up to the name. And I feel like the players that I have brought in, obviously Chile being one of them, quality lad who was under me last season. Obviously, player relationship didn't end well in the end, but he's kind of we've had a meeting, we've had a chat, and he's kind of come in. Obviously, we've got some new faces. Alex has come to us. Obviously, we've got Knuckles, Goofy as well. So obviously, these are lads that young prospects, young players that are going to come into the squad, mixed with the experience of obviously Chile, of obviously myself as manager, and I feel like again going compared to last season, I feel like my mind and my heart, this squad has got it completely, and yeah, it's I'm fully backed with the lads, and I hope I think the lads do back me as well, with obviously some of the systems that we will be playing. So yeah, it's going to be promising.
Thank you, Lucas. Over to you, Chile. I've got regarding your sort of personal aspirations for this season. Is there anything that you want to achieve on a personal note?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely confident. I'm very, very confident that we can achieve something this season. I think this season, I'm expecting to take something away from it, get promoted, hopefully, um, and possibly win any other second division cups. Not really sure which ones there are, um, but and yeah, I just think it's a very capable squad. Obviously, I think I've had quite a lot of input in the players that we've been signing and the players that I think personally, I think they're very quality players. I think they're very strong, very very strong squad for the division. I think. And comparing ourselves to the other teams in the division, I think we should be. I think we should be winning the title personally. But that's just my thinking on that.
Thank you, Julie. Lucas, you obviously, I think was it third you came last season.
Yeah.
Is the overall goal for you to build your players up and win the title? Is that like the main goal?
Well, most definitely. You could ask this any manager in Div 2 and they'll all say the same thing, obviously. That's what everyone's aim is, to win the league. But I feel like with the squad we have, obviously, I feel like we should be at the top. And I'm not settling for second, third place. Obviously, we knocked last season. Obviously, we was top of the league. Ended up finishing third, obviously. In terms of that last part of the season, we did drop off. I don't want to be at that situation again. I want to go top first game week and I want to stay top. I want to be the team that everyone looks at and goes, well, I want to beat them. I don't want to be the team that are the underdogs, that go into a game as the lowest odds to win and then we beat the big team. I want to be the team that teams look at and just want to win, because I feel like with the team we have, we should definitely be hitting that top spot, and Oxford are the ones to look out for.
Yeah, you're speaking yourself as kind of the bosses of the championship. Is there any other teams that you see as competition for the title?
I mean, again, compared to our squad, no. I feel like our squad has got it nice on, but obviously there's always got to be challengers. Wrexham, they're looking like quite a good team. They've got a couple of good players. Obviously Connor, who has worked with me in the past. Oxford legend. Obviously Finley as well. You've got obviously Brentford, who are also a team to look out for. They've got a lot of overseas players. This will be interesting to play against. Obviously Jack Gibson as well, very close colleague of mine. I feel like some of the new teams as well, like, even though I said Oxford will definitely be there, you asked the question, and I feel like you've always got that underdog, and I feel like one of them, Shrewsbury, Everton, obviously you've also got Bristol Rovers, that could also be there if they do everything right. But I feel like the main one that I think Oxford, even though we will be top, keyword will, the ones that will probably try challenge us will be Wrexham, most definitely.
Thank you. And just for the pair of you, as a final question, do you have any messages for the fans at home, longing your arrival at the club?
God, I'll let you answer this one, Philip.
Yeah, I mean, expect a lot. You should be expecting a lot from us this season. Expect nothing more than the best this squad could possibly give, and the best we could possibly give is a title. Then expect the title.
I'd also like to add on to that as well. Obviously, I've been at Oxford. I've worked for Oxford in the past. Obviously, I started my career off at Oxford, so obviously it's nice to be managing here again. And obviously being back, obviously with a new ground as well. I think the fans, obviously having that legend under the belt, obviously with the new ground, the new players, which obviously we played a couple of friendlies. This one here next to me, obviously he's been class so far. And I know it's only been pre-season, but obviously I hope the fans do see what we are trying to do on the pitch, and obviously they'll see more of that on Sunday, and when we travel to Spain for the pre-season tour.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Lucas and Chile. We hope
Thank you.
for the best for you in your endeavours in the championship.
Thank you.
Thank you.